This is tutorial number 74, and it covers how to use the interference detection feature within SOLIDWORKS. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up Assembly 74, and it's located on the DVD. And what the interference detection feature does is it shows you in an assembly if two parts are touching each other, if they're interfering with each other. It's a nice analysis tool to let you know what's really going on with your assembly. So this is just a basic little assembly that I made, and you can see that it rotates all the way around. And of course, when it's going here, you can see that it's touching. When it's going here, if we zoom in, you're not too sure if it's touching. You don't know if it is or if it isn't. Now to start off, let's pull this down here, and right now nothing's going to be touching. Now your interference detection tool is right here, so you just click on it, and there's a bunch of different tools down here that you're able to select just to say what it's going to do when you calculate it to how it's going to show up. For us, just keep transparent, make the interfering parts transparent. Have those selected. We're just going to do basic stuff. Click calculate. There's no interference. All the parts are fine. We know that. We can visually see it. Let's click OK. Now this time let's pull the tube in, and if we zoom in, we can see that they're touching. There's going to be interference. So let's click interference detection, calculate, and now if we zoom in, you can see the red area is where the two parts are touching and they're interfering. Now of course this we already know because we can visually see it, but for some features we don't really know, so we're going to need to see that red area to let us know that these parts are touching. Let's click OK, and now let's pull this tube up, and this is an area where we're not too sure if it's touching. It's very close, we're not too sure. Let's click interference detection, click calculate, and it's interfering. And if we zoom in, you can see the red area again. It shows where the two parts are interfering. Now you'd use this tool, any moving parts, anything when you're putting together an assembly, there's moving parts and you want to make sure that your parts aren't rubbing. You do this, and if they are, you can make modifications to it. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use the interference detection tool within SOLIDWORKS.